Shall we? Wait, look at my muscle. Oh wait, never mind, it doesn't look very big right now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Week 7! But before we get into am I out of frame? I don't know, I can't see, so hope for the best. Before we get into week 7, let's watch Saturday, shall we? Here we go, 15-mile long run, go.
Oh, biggest yawn ever. It's a little early, just like a teeny bit. Saturday, August 25th. I don't know why, but I woke up at 4 o'clock and I could not go back to bed. Let's go get some coffee and get this day started. Look at me getting out early. 15 miles. I am going to meet up in Fire Island with my family, and I want to get there at a reasonable time to go to the beach. So that means an early long run, which is good. Let's do it. Because the New York City Marathon is so hilly, today I thought I'd run the Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Williamsburg bridges. I hate running the Brooklyn Bridge, but when it's this early, it's not that crowded, so I'll do it today. I feel a little heavy, sore, which is understandable. Just staying present, 1 mile at a time. The amount of bloggers, bananas. Whenever I'm over here, I always think of Law & Order SVU because they're always filming over here. Just about 5 in. Sore. Ugh. On these longer runs, I'm practicing my fueling. So gel every 5. So gross, I hate gels. Manhattan Bridge. Back in Brooklyn, headed to the Williamsburg Bridge. But first, a stop at Brooklyn Roasters so that I can buy water. I always see that direction to set sign and I always think it's Game of Thrones. Halfway done. I got all the water in the world. It's getting hot. This is not the easiest long run, but they're 2 great long runs. I deserve a mediocre one. Let's just finish. Note to self, when you have to go to the bathroom, go to Domino Park. They're air conditioned. Those are the nicest porta potties I've ever been in my life. All right, let's fill the water bottle up and then finish this out. Going up and over that bridge. Let's go. Ugh. 10 miles down. Second gel in. Whew. 11.5 miles in. 3.5 to go. 1/2 mile at a time. Ugh. My legs hurt. 2 more miles. Up and over Manhattan. And then I hope I'm done. This is a painful final few miles. not a cheeseburger.
Yeah, it was, Saturday's 15 miler was a like, all things considered, a very great day. It was super, super hard and not an easy run. Like, I've had 2 really good long runs back to back, so I was totally due for a not so, you know, fun, smooth sailing day. And I was all by myself, which changes things up a little bit, but I felt good. I talked to Rachel about the pain I was feeling. Here's that.
Saturday was your run, on Sunday was like a recovery run.
Yeah, you're 5.
Yeah, I think probably part of it too is that like it's getting like real now.
Totally feeling it.
Yeah.
In my legs.
Yeah. You have more miles. And you have more time to think about it in your head.
Yeah.
When you're not running with somebody else.
And I did Brooklyn to Manhattan to Williamsburg, back to Manhattan over. So like, I was like,
That's a hard run.
that was a hard run.
I think that's fine. I would be surprised if you didn't feel anything after doing a run like that. Especially with the hills, because you should be using your glutes a bit more when you're running up the hills.
It felt sore.
But I would be more worried if you like went out on Sunday and were
In terrible pain. It was like none.
yes.
Non-existent.
So that's probably just like you worked hard on Saturday after a long
That's what
week
I
of
think.
also working hard. I think
Yeah,
you sort of
2
noticed it.
days. God bless Rachel. God bless Finish Line Physical Therapy. I would not be here without Finish Line. I'm there literally every single day. I have never taken physical therapy more seriously in my life, and I'm so glad I did, because if I want to run for life, which I do, like, oh God bless them. But yeah, I think because I was running all by myself, like I was concentrating on whether or not I was hurting or not, but every time I rechecked into my form and focused on, you know, whatever, things got better. But one thing I did not capture was at the very end of my run, I was running up and over the Williamsburg Bridge. I was like literally at 14 miles. A woman came up beside me and I heard, "Are you Kelly Roberts?" So I took my earbud out and I'm like, "Yeah, hi." And we chatted, and there are certain moments where you feel like an angel is sent to you, and that's kind of how I felt, because I didn't even get her name. That's how like bonked out and tired I was at that point and over my run, trying my best to finish strong on a bridge. Oh, she was like a breath of fresh air. We just talked about where we were at, what we were working towards, what our goals were. She was like, oh God, but she said something to me. This is what I wanted. This is my point. She was talking to me. She's like, I'm at a place where, you know, I want to run at the pace of my heart. We should run at the pace of my heart, which sounds super cheesy, but like at the same time, all your feels, all of them. That saying is so beautiful. I told her, I'm like, you should put that on a shirt. That is such a special connection. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It was so lovely. Like, I love that. I often worry that people compare their experiences to mine, which it's one thing to find someone you relate to. It's another thing to compare your effort levels, your paces, whatever, to someone else in a way that hurts you, right? So like a great example is when people see someone else using fast and slow. So like for me, what I think is fast may be totally different than someone else. Or like sometimes I'll make fun of myself and call myself slow because my friends are like ridiculously fast to me, right? Like I've talked about this before. It's one of the reasons why I really like strong better than fast, because I think that makes more sense to me. But like fast and strong is just a word that's unavoidable in this sport. So the idea of running at the pace of this, like, which I think this is your why. This is why you run, right? Like this is your motivation. This is your drive. This is what gets you out of bed in the morning. This is what made you want to set a goal that scares the crap out of you. Or maybe this is the reason why you didn't want to tell people what you're working towards, because you're afraid that you won't do it or that you're gonna quit. You know, you're afraid of hurting this. Like I feel like so many of us live our lives afraid of hurting this, which it's ironic that I am literally wearing this shirt as I say this. And is my hair doing weird shit? I don't care. Because the truth is, like, you're gonna get hurt along the way, right? Like set goals so huge that heartbreak is inevitable, because it is when we hurt this and we give in to that hurt and realize that this hurt isn't gonna end us, that true a true sense of like almost inner peace is found, right? And I'm not saying you have to hurt to find it. I'm just saying that in those moments where maybe you feel alone, or maybe you feel like there's no hope, or maybe you feel helpless, I think this is a lot reason why so many people start running, is like something so huge happened to them, a hurt so big happened that they just started moving as a way to put one foot in front of the other, or a way to do something or have something to feel proud of, or maybe feel, you know, sometimes when something so horrible happens, like we stop feeling, we're numb, and you're just desperate to feel something. But yeah, I just run at the pace of your heart was like, oh, I still, like, I can't stop thinking about it. It was so beautiful. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you. And yeah, but it's Monday. I don't have my watch on. I don't know what date it is. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Normally that clock says what date it is, but it doesn't right now. Yeah, week 7, let's quickly go over my schedule. Ready? Today's Monday. Alter G, Forge, which is strength at finish line, and yoga. So I ran 5 miles today. Tomorrow we have 20 by 200s at a 5K pace with 60 seconds of rest. Wednesday we have swim and Alter G miles. Oh, that's interesting. That makes me very happy. Thursday is a 45-minute recovery run. Oh, that's interesting. I think Thursday I also have Forge. Yeah, I have Forge. Friday is a swim day. Saturday I have 12 miles with the last 2 miles at half marathon pace. Sunday, Rachel put off, but I'm gonna fight her on that on Wednesday. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, this week I'm excited. It's a kickback week. And lots of growth happening, and I'm feeling great, and I'm feeling happy, and feeling this, like, Moonshot is so much fun. I'm having so much fun. The people are great. I'm having so much fun meeting new people, chasing this goal. I think come week 9 or 10, come week 10, so in 3 weeks we'll have a really good idea of what can happen in New York. And it's easy right now to think that and just kind of like tell you what I want to tell you, which is what I think. But like, the truth is, I have no idea what's going to happen. None. I don't know what's going to happen in 3 weeks. I don't know what's going to happen on New York City Marathon Day. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the New York City Marathon. I think I will. I'm hoping I will. Obviously, that's the goal. But I'm focusing on today and doing what I can today, and doing everything I can to stay in a mindset that like is a fighting mindset and an optimistic mindset, and doing it for the right reasons, and holding on tightly to my why, and making sure that that is concrete, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm excited. Big week ahead. Week 7. Let's go. Fireworks, 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 fireworks.